my name is Ferinial, and this is Ruby's tail. She's here getting lots of scritchies. It is a very cold, rainy day in Queensland today, so I think she wants extra cuddles. Are you going to come up and say hi? You going to come say hi? Come here. Ruby. Ruby. Come here. Come on. Can we see your nose? Oh, we can see your ear. Oh, she's knocking over my lipstick. You can say hi? Can we see you? Oh, we can see you a little bit. Oh, look, there she is. There she is. You gonna give us a purr? You gonna give us a purr? Some kitty ASMR. We are back in The Sims today, and I thought because it's so cold and miserable, and Queensland's supposed to be sunny and warm and lovely, and it was a suggestion in the comments, I thought that please don't step on the keyboard, Ruby. We would we would jump into Sulani for our tea for tropical build. Yay! So hopefully that'll warm me up a little bit. I'm wearing a beanie and it's April. That is ridiculous. So yeah, let's see if we can get Fern warmed up just a little bit. Hey girl. Oh, we can still see her tail. She's still here. Ruby may or may not step on keyboards and stop recordings and stuff like that today. She's done it before. So if something goes wrong, we're just gonna go right ahead and blame Ruby and not Fern's incompetence today. Ow, she's biting my fingers. What are you doing? Was that a love bite? I'm getting a little too into this snuggling thing. Okay, girl. I really need to start putting my timer up and start building. I do. But she's so fluffy. Hang on, let's get back to big screen for a sec. Can we see you in the big screen? Oh, you're too far over. Can you put your paws up here? Hey. She's just looking at me like, really? You want me to do that? What's in it for me? Here you go. Okay. Oh. There we go. Jumped over to the wrong screen on my Elgato. Cool. So oh look, there's a little baby tea off to the right there on the screen. I can't reach my mouse currently. So this video might just be me sitting and talking about Ruby rather than actual build. Oh, we're going? No? Can we see the tail? Boop. There it is. Proof that either I am a really good puppeteer or I do actually have a cat. Here you go. I took a picture of her. That's very, very cute. So as soon as I'm finished recording this, I'm going to upload that to my socials. You should go check it out and like it because Ruby is cute. Wait. Ah, oh, come on, Ruby. Here, you could go in your bed. Okay. Enough, Ruby. Ruby can get pets afterwards. Okay, so we are here in Sulani. I've said that. We've got our letter T. I've already done the thing. First thing we're gonna do is we're going to change it to like the posts so that the water can flow underneath. And yeah, hopefully it's not too big. I'm hoping we can get like maybe 2 bedrooms. Maybe just the 1 bathroom though. Nope, my light died. Hello? Hello! Good thing it happened now before I started like the timer. We should start the timer. I have now been recording for 4 minutes and haven't started a timer. That's a record. Right. Let's get you back to the right page. Why do you keep changing pages? Okay. All right. Let's get the timer ready. Sweet. Let's go. So like I said, very first thing we're going to do is we're going to get one of these. Maybe this one? I can never pick which one of these stilt foundations I like. She says probably nailing it on the first go. Oh, I do like the concrete bottoms on those, but I think we're going to go this one. Let's go white for now. And then next, actually we're going to do a roof next. So I'm hoping that for the roof, so I want this to be kind of beach shack-y, but a little bit also not beach shacky, if that makes sense. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to achieve that, but that's the vision here. So if you come through like that, if I just go ahead and put like you here, does that work? Maybe if you come in a little bit more? Maybe. Maybe not also. Okay. What if actually you were this one? And you came all the way to the front. And then maybe there's just one of these. Which I always forget about this sort of roofing style because I feel like it's a little bit boring, but I think it works. I think if we bring the eaves down, no, eaves. Now that was the eaves button. Eaves. And then if we do one of the Sulani roofs, that one maybe? Yeah, I think this is a little bit more elevated. Oh yeah, I love me a dark roof. We're going to go with a dark roof for now. It may change, but it may not. We don't know. I think it was this one. Yeah, looking nice. Okay, next we want some wall patterns. And I'm hoping to get sort of, I don't know if I want the wooden one or if I want the like seagrass wall. I don't know. And I also can't remember where to find the seagrass wall. Oh no, here we go, it's paneling. Ooh, black seagrass wall. Oh, excuse me. Maybe too black. White? No. Ooh, this is nice. Maybe, and maybe that for the roof. Maybe. Let's try the reverse of that actually, because it might be a nice little detail. Where did it go? To have that up there. Yeah, hang on, I gotta sneeze. Thank you. All right. Let's go with that for now, at least. Let's put in some windows. I'm actually going to put the filter on for Island Living, if I can find it. There it is. Because I feel like this definitely deserves some sort of Island Living thing. And I think as well, I might ever so slightly, I'm not going to say cheat, because cheat's a strong word, but this end bit here, still going to have the roof. So from the top, it's still going to be a T, but it's going to have a bit of a removed spot there because, like, it's Sulani. You got it. We're going to pull this back though because, and extend out the eave because that looks a little bit weird. Hang on, I just got to remove that roof so it doesn't look weird. Eve. Yeah. Oh, and you know what else this roof needs? Just a little bit. Yeah, and we'll do that for here as well. Just, excuse me? Was that too much? Why does it feel like it was too much? That's better. Yeah. All right. And then we're still on Island Living. Do we have a column? What column should we put out the back here? I mean, that one's always lovely. Ooh, but that one's also nice. What colors do these come in? Ooh. I like this one. I think we're going to go with that one, but we're going to make it just a little bit taller. And maybe move it back one? Question mark. No, but it needs to be on the end there. So maybe we move this. No, we can't do that. Okay. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. We can imagine that there's something there. Copy you. Copy you. Let's put another one there. And another one there. Yeah, should I nail that? Oh, I did. Nice. And maybe... Cannot be placed in the ocean. I'm literally placing it on the house, guys. Come on. Okay, well, I didn't want that one there anyway. Okay, doors. So doors onto the back. Oh, maybe we just have like an open thing onto the back here. I like that. And then for the front, we might just go with a simple sort of beach shack thing. We also might just place this down so I have it for an interior door. I don't think we need that. We do need, I need a little panel for out the front, just so we have like a little spot for some steps. Actually, what other colors did this come in? Did you come in like a... Oh, yeah, that's nice. We'll make you that color too. Lovely. Love it when a plan comes together. Actually, I wonder if this should go kind of the whole way across. And then... let's look at layout a little bit now. So, actually, if we get... So I think this should be a bedroom. Sorry, wrong button. That could perhaps be a bathroom. This could be like a little hallway, lounge room, kitchen, dining. So maybe it's just a one-bedroom place, but with like a lot of space. I think we could probably bring that one back though. Bit of a bigger bedroom. So that's a bathroom. It doesn't need a window, so that's fine. And then, yeah, let's go with that for now. I lost my door. Oh well. All right. Island living. Really? These all count as island living stuff? Okay. Internal door. You get to go there. You get to go probably there for now, but we'll see. Which means maybe you could come a little along there to sort of balance out this front bit here. And also... No, we're not going to put a roof on that front bit. It's fine. Okay. Stairs. We need stairs. Ooh, that could be a problem. Actually, this does not quite... Let's bring that to about there. Yeah, just to break up the shape just a little bit. And then we can put some touches out here. What flooring do we have, actually? Ooh. Oh, you're nice. Ooh. Excuse me. Nice. All right, windows. I forgot about windows. Okay. So, I think we lean into some of the island vibes. Let's do it by room. Ooh, actually, I've been having some heckin' good luck lately with window placements for... I just wish you could put them higher. So I feel like it makes more sense to have them up. than it does to have them at that height. So we're just gonna, just because you've got this wooden thing here, and I feel like you wouldn't really want to interrupt that if you could at all help it. There we go. All right, and then inside, ooh, hello. Oh, no. No. Maybe that could be nice. Why are you counting as a different room? Because that could be really nice out the back here, actually. That's a really lovely window. And then maybe along the front and the sides here, if we go back to individual windows, and have those ones. Yeah. Because you don't really need to block it off from the water per se. Kind of, but also not. So we're going to not. Although this could be cool as well. Oh, maybe I should have done this for this back area here. Anyway, it's fine. Okay, wall sculptures. Ooh, we could put this over the front door. Ooh, it won't fit over the front door, but I wanted known that we could have put it there. All right, interior wall patterns. I think we're going to go for the same one for now because I'm really liking this sort of vibe. We'll change it in the bathroom though because, oh really? In the bathroom we might go for this natural curves maybe, or maybe we won't. I don't know. All right, kitchen. Oh yeah, we have this, my favorite setting. All right, so kitchen's gonna go in this corner here. Probably to there. Wonder if I can get away with bringing this out one more. Makes it a pretty darn big bathroom, but maybe that's okay. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I think that works. Oops, wrong way. Okay. Gives us a little bit more space there. We have our lounge room, and then yeah. So let's get. Do we have a fridge? We don't have a fridge. So I think fridge on the end there, stovetop, sink over there. Oh, we gotta use this in the bathroom. We just gotta. Let's switch out of that for a minute. Let's light this place up so I can see what I'm doing. Really should be an earlier step that I do, but oh well. I won't put one out the back there because that doesn't make sense. Okay, and then fridge. What fridge goes with this? This actually looks really lovely. What other colors do you come in? Orange. I think I like it with the white. Although I do like that. Let's go with that. Blue. Let's get some color up in here. Oh, hang on. What does... No. Ooh. No, too dark. All right, fridge. Fridge. Maybe a blue fridge? Maybe a white fridge. And then we'll get the matching stove. Maybe... Oh, the yellow's nice. Let's get the yellow. Kind of goes with the wall. I like it. All right, sink. Maybe you, but maybe not black. Yeah, would you make more sense back there? I think you would, because that sort of delineates that space then. Yay! Oh, I think we got to get these ones. Get our little touch of ocean blue happening in here. Lovely. And then we need not a study, a dining table. Since they changed that logo, I always click on study instead of dining. Oh, maybe we go... maybe use an outside table. That might be nice. But inside... Ooh, maybe a high table? No. Ooh, maybe something that doesn't impede our view of the outside. Yeah. With the ghost chess! I'm kidding. Or am I? No, they look ridiculous. Okay. Maybe actually with... Oops. Yeah, and then let's jump back over to island living only for a bit. I knew there was matching chairs. We'll do 6 for now, but I reserve the right to change that. Okay, that's quite nice in that space. That's nice in that space. All right, let's do the bathroom next because we need that before we need a living room. Right. Ooh, the fancy tub. Maybe. Shower. Ooh. The fancy shower. Actually, don't mind that there. There's not a toilet, is there? I don't think that one will fit. What toilet would go the best? I actually think it would probably make the most... I mean, that one looks nice, but I don't think it makes sense to have such a wall-mounted one on this sort of a wall. So I think probably this one. As much as the other one looks nicer. I think this is the way to go. Yeah, it'll do. And then what colors do you come in? Ooh, nice. All right, then we need the, oh no, we need the, no, we need a mirror. Is there a island living mirror? There is not an island living mirror, but that's okay because I reckon this one might work. Maybe if we can find the appropriate sort of color. Yeah. All right, accents. We need a toilet roll holder for sure. Maybe this one. Go right on the wooden thing there. We need... You're all silver, aren't you? Maybe it's the time. Maybe it's time for this guy. Maybe not. Never mind. There was that new... Oh, there's a bird chirping right outside my window. It's lovely. Yeah, you're not going to fit there. Oh, it's so frustrating. They put all this new bathroom stuff in and I can never find any of it. All right, we definitely need some sort of a bathroom rug in here. Maybe... Maybe a purple one? Can we get away with you being a little bigger? No, we can't. That's a silly idea. Maybe not though. Do we want the matching toilet rug? I'm gonna put this over by the bathtub instead, but I despise these little toilet rug things, but equally, I think it's hilarious to put them down in The Sims. So we're going to put one down in The Sims. Although that could be cute in here, actually. That's a little more appropriate for this bath size. Get some of our ocean blue going on in here, maybe? No, I don't like the ocean blue at all, actually. Did like the white. Let's leave it at that. All right. We have the makings of a bathroom. I'm going to jump across to the bedroom and I'll come back hopefully later and see if I can find There's a new... No, I'm going to search for it actually because I will forget. There's like a new towel rack thing. Ooh, this could be nice. Maybe in this corner? Yeah, I like it. It's not exactly for that, but it is now. Yeah, let's go with that. And then there's this one. This is what I was talking about. Instead of drilling into the wall, we can have this as a little standalone towel thing, so we don't have to hang anything in the wall. Having said that, I am immediately going to turn around and put pictures and stuff. Not immediately, eventually. All right, a bed. I think a bed in this place would be situated up against this window. Oh, we got to do like the four-poster bed thing. Maybe this thing. Yeah, that fits nicely with that window, actually. Let's do that. Let's do it. Maybe, let's see how, maybe now that we're most of the way through, let's do most of this build with this pack and just fill it out with other accents, maybe. So it's a very lovely pack. I adore this pack. This and growing together. You put those together and growing together, and the one that came with Tomarang. It's like all the houses that you see around New Brisbane where I live, and it's lovely. I love it. What color did I just pick? White, cream and dark. Well, of course you don't come in that color, do you? Oh, actually the bed color. Ooh. Green. Yeah, maybe with those ones instead though. All right, and then we need, what else do we need in here? Plants, of course. Oh, we can put a heckin' big plant over there. And maybe a little plant there. And another little plant there. And then we need a rug. Nice. Colors, do you come in? Ooh, I like that one. Lovely. It's a nice little bedroom. Okay. Dining room. Living room. I feel like we need one of these out on the back deck here. But I also feel maybe I do like this couch. Maybe we should orientate it this way and maybe change those windows, or that window in particular. Maybe this is where we have our little open air moment. Maybe in like that. Yeah, not that color though. That's the wrong color wood, but you see the vision, right? That one. Yeah, I like that. So if we kind of orientate things sort of that way, could maybe put a TV along there. Maybe. Ooh, this light green's nice. Coffee table. Ooh. Is it time? It's better. What colors does this come in? Again, this feels a little bit more like an outside coffee table, but it's nice. We're going to use it anyway. TVs, of course. Sculpture. Harbinger of beverages. One of you is like really big, isn't it? No. Okay. Plants. Yeah. Din 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 din. Plants. Okay. Do we have an accent table? We do. So an accent table might be really lovely along here. We need some sort of rug situation for this lounge room. Now, will you size up nicely for us? Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Excuse me, I know you can be used on this. Ooh, instantly. Love that. Let's do this light green here. Maybe let's go for a lighter coffee table. I like it. Ooh, do we have like a lamp thing that we could put? Maybe not that. It's nice, but we could put these by the front door. Ooh, maybe a little further away from the front door. It's a little bit close. 3 minutes. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Bonfire. Okay, what else do we need in here? We need like a little buffet situation. Is that surfaces? Ooh, oh, we need to put the... I always forget about these. But they're so lovely. It's kind of a crime that I forget about them. I mean, hang on. See, bb.move objects. Haha. Mm-hmm. Maybe. Do we have a range hood actually? Now that I remember. Oh, not an island living. Make you yellow. Well, that's just a little bit annoying. Actually, let's go back to shelves. Island, oh no, island living. Wait, did I just put the same shelf down twice? I did! Isn't that clever of me? Ooh, maybe this should go outside. No, I like the one we've got. Oh, we need a barbecue for outside. That's kind of got to get done before I forget. No, we don't want that. Probably this one. Yeah. Fits so nicely. It makes sense. Maybe not red though. Maybe red's a little too... Let's just go a black one. Some outdoor lights. Question mark? Ooh, jar for fireflies. That's heckin' cute. A little mean to the fireflies, I suppose. One of you come without a bow. Ooh, I like that one. Okay, and then I've got a minute left. What did I say I needed to come back to? Oh wait, we still need a shelf or something over here. Isn't there like the scuba shelf thing? That could be kind of cool. I feel like that's a bit too big. Maybe not the scuba shelf. It would have been cool. What other shelf could we put here? I mean, we could just put a shelf, but I think that's too big. Ranch star shelf. Decisions. I'm not good at decisions. Where is maybe this one? Where's the one that this one? Yeah, we're gonna put that one in. So it brings a bit of greenery into the room, just sort of by default, and it's nice. Oh, and I ran out of time. While I'm trying to find a darn shelf. Cool. Well, that came together fairly well. Again, I don't even think, apart from legitimately missing the time at the end there, I don't think I need to cheat and add anything after the fact. I do. I mean, no, I remembered this from the get-go. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe we'll put the bin just here. we go. Let's do a quick tour of this build that I totally nailed from the get-go and didn't have to add anything to afterwards. So, I mean, look at this view. You've got like the chieftain's hut, and then you've got the wellness center that I made over there as well. There's a tour of that on my channel as well. It's, you know, some corporation saw Sulani and went, oh, we need our rich people to be able to get that. Oh, those lights are too high. Oh, well. So this door, lovely. I love how much the fly screen is glitching out on that. So you come in to the lounge room, which is orientated with no TV on purpose, so that you can look out at this wonderful view, watch all the dolphins and the lionfish and everything. Why are you freaking out so much there? Okay. I probably should have put a picture up on that wall there, but that's okay. Next we have our bathroom. Perfectly serviceable. I do not like that toilet, but what can you do? And then out through here, your bedroom. Oops. Oh, it's lovely. It's light, nice, light and airy. And you can close those shutters at night so that you don't have to let all the bugs in at night. And also, if you want a little privacy, because sometimes, you know, you might want a little privacy in your bedroom. Oops. Game freaked out at me then. I did forget to change the color of that archway to one that would maybe be better, but it does match the wood tone, so it's fine. Your kitchen. I should have put the end table. The end one, because it has like the little waterfall feature, which is really nice, actually. I'm gonna allow it, because I'm the boss here. That one, where is it? This one, and we want, I think we want this one. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Look how lovely that is. Yeah, just gives it a nice little like finishing off edge. Probably should have left the shelves maybe in hindsight, especially seeing as I couldn't put one on the other side, but oh well. Lovely kitchen area, but that doesn't block too much of your view off, which I really like. And then out here to your wonderful back deck. That's beautiful. Look at that edge line there. I forgot to put the little port thing so you could jump off. I love Sulani so much. It's so pretty. Outdoor activities. Here it is. Open water ladder. You're not gonna jump to it? You're gonna jump to it? Put a ladder over there. I think, is that the right side? There, because then they can still... That doesn't make sense. Off the end here. I feel like that's where you'd want to jump off if you're going to jump off. And can we make you a nicer wood color? Yeah, now it blends in. Ta-da! So that is my Sulani tea for tropical. I should have gone through and added a few more tropical plants. I mean, I got a fair few in. But like there's some outdoor plants that would have gone very, very nicely. I think they're in debug though. You gotta have the bougainvillea. Yes. And a bromeliad. Maybe a bromeliad each side of that. That's not lined up at all. What have you got in shrubs? No, I can never pronounce that word. Naupaka? I like to kind of make that look like it's lining up with this stuff. And yeah. So we got a few sort of plants in there. Maybe a tea tree over here. Maybe a palm tree. Ooh, maybe a palm tree there, right on the edge. Maybe the tea tree can go over here with the naupaka. Naupaka? Ooh, and a leany one. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, and the really leany over bendy one, because I love that one. There we go. It looks like it's part of those now. Lovely. Cool. So now that is my tea for tropical build in the lovely Sulani. Was the chieftain's hut. I may have tried to upgrade it and then got bored halfway through. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. What letter should I do next? Although, caveat that I got given a game key, so we'll be doing a slightly different game on Monday, but I'm very excited. It's like full of puzzles and it's very, very, very cool. So I can't wait to share that with you. But yes, but next Wednesday next week, we'll be back to our alphabet challenge. So let me know what letter I should do for that. We have now done T. Let me go full camera. We've now done T, but these are the letters that we have left. Let me know what we should do and what the theming for it should be, because I'm really liking adding the theming challenge to this, because I don't know, otherwise just a T is just a T. So I'm liking like the tropical beach house and the Alpha loft and all that sort of stuff. So let me know if you've got any ideas for those. And yeah, let's look one more time at our build. Isn't she lovely? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!